Friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will take up the next exercise on reservations in inventory management. Here we will learn how to create our own layout to display reservations with fields, movement allowed and final issue indicator when using the reservations list transaction code MB25. So our exercise is as follows. In the existing layout for reservation list, which is using the tcode MB25, the fields, movement allowed and final issue indicators are not set. Create a new layout to include both these fields in the output list. Save the new layout as GR01 and description movement allowed and final issue like this, whatever it is. You can give any name and description for the new layout. So let us go to SAP screen and execute this reservation list output using the MB25 transaction code by inputting our plant. Okay, let me take you to the SAP screen here. Here the path is very clear: logistics, material management, inventory management, reservation, and reservation list MB25. So I will double click on MB25. I am in the MB25 transaction code here. I will input my plant. And under the scope of list, let all these check boxes be selected, because I am just outputting the reservation list, okay, for my plant. I will execute. The system has displayed the reservation list using the existing layout. Here I do not have the fields, movement allowed and final issue indicator anywhere. Okay, that is the reason I am going to create a new layout with the fields, movement allowed and final issue indicator. Okay, so now how to create the new layout? What we have to do after we get the existing reservation list, means after we output this reservation list, then what we have to do in this screen, go to settings layout change. Okay, click settings layout change. A new pop-up will open here. Here in this pop-up, right, we can see two columns. One is towards left, one is towards right. In the left column, right, whatever the fields we are able to see this reservation number, okay, requirement date, okay, movement type, material, okay, quantity, everything, all these are the fields which are available in the layout. Okay, what we are able to see now. Okay, and whatever the fields, right, new fields you want to see in this layout, that are available in the left side, sorry, that are available in the right side. Here right side, you have to select those fields, okay, and push them towards left, so that these fields are displayed in the new layout of the reservation list. So as per my requirement, I want these two fields, movement allowed and final issue indicator, to be displayed in the new output. Okay, so what I will do, I will select this movement allowed and click on this arrow mark, right, pointing towards left, so that this will be pushed to the displayed columns. Okay, this will be pushed to the left side, and this will be added in the output of the reservation list. Okay, I have selected movement allowed and clicked on this one arrow mark. See, now I can see movement allowed has moved towards left. And select final issue, field final issue also, click on this arrow mark. It has moved to the left. Okay, so we can see here final issue is here, this field, and this movement allowed. So here this is also has moved to the left side. Okay, now what I will do, I want these two fields to be displayed in the last, means that is towards the full right, that means last fields. Okay, so I will select this movement allowed here, then I will push it to the end. Okay, so movement allowed. So, and what we will do, I will let us push this final issue to the last. Okay, I will click on final issue and click on here, this one, set fields to the end. Okay, end. So here that means this movement allowed and final issue, these two fields are added in this new layout which we are going to create now. Okay. So now what we will do after we add these new fields and push them to the end. Okay, we can push these fields wherever we want. Okay, if you want these fields to be at the first, okay, to be seen in the first column, okay, then we have to send them here like this, this arrow mark here, set fields to the start. Okay, or if you want to see these new fields in the end of this, output list, end means towards the most, towards the right, then you have to, select those fields and click on this one, set fields to end like this. So I have set these two fields, to be displayed, like, final issue will be the last field, that means the last column, and movement allowed will be the next to the last column like this. Okay, after adding these fields and arranging their place, okay, where we want to see these fields, whether the last or first, whatever it is, but here I have selected them to be displayed in the last. Okay, last means in the last column in this output list. I have to click on save layout as, we can see here. Okay, let me take it a little bit up here so that it is very clearly displayed. Click on this save layout as. Another pop-up will open. Here in this one we have to give the name and something, some symbol for this layout. For this layout I will call it as GR01, and the name I will give it as movement allowed slash final issue. Okay, now here I am able to see one checkbox user specific here. What is this user specific, you will ask me. If I check this user specific and click on the adopt, okay, and save this layout, then I only will be able to use this new layout. No other user will be able to use it because it is user specific. That means, whoever creates any layout, and if he selects user specific, then only that person will be able to use that layout. No other SAP user will be able to see or use that layout. Okay, so what I am going to do, I will not select user specific. Okay, because this layout can be used by all the users, whoever, whichever user, right, want to see this reservation list output with the fields movement allowed and final issue indicator. All those users will be able to, that is use that layout. So what I will do, I have not selected user specific. I will click on adopt. Adopt. Then again, I had to click on adopt. Okay. See now, I am able to see this, these two fields in the layout, new layout. See, this is the new layout. Okay, whatever I have just now created. Movement allowed and final issue. Okay. So after we create this new layout, where I can see that name of that all the layouts which are available. To see the names of the existing layouts, right? Including my new layout, whatever I have created, what I have to do here in the settings, from settings layout, here you can just click on manage. If you see here, click on manage, you will be able to see this all the layouts which are available. So here this layout name GR01, which with description movement allowed final issue indicator is I am able to see because it is just now created by me just now. Okay, so whatever the layouts are which are available, public layouts means which are not user specific, you will be able to see here. Okay, so this is how to create a new layout. Okay, for the reservation list using the transaction code MB25 with any new fields. Okay, as per the business requirement. Thank you for watching my video, and soon we will see in next video with another interesting topic on SAP MM. See you by then.